the Blame Game, the show that allows you to decide who got it wrong. This week we're starting on 1992, but before we do that, let's see what happened last time and how the votes turned out. Last time you looked at a pair of incidents involving John Cleland and Rickard Rydell in 1995 at Brands Hatch. Both drivers received endorsements for their part in the incidents, but I asked you to decide who deserved the endorsements more, John Cleland or Rickard Rydell. In the end, the general consensus was that both drivers deserved their endorsements about the same. Here's a selection of your comments. On motorsportforums.com, Jason Potato said that he thought both incidents were racing incidents and that really neither driver meant to do anything to the other. It was just one of those things, he said, you win some, you lose some. On lfsforum.net, Blue Flame said that he thought Cleland probably deserved the endorsement slightly more because he didn't really brake at all for his incident, whereas Rydell was making contact with Cleland in the braking zone for Druids. This week, one of the all-time famous touring car clashes in 1992 at Brands Hatch between teammates at Toyota Will Hoy and Andy Rouse. They were battling for second and third position. Murray Walker takes up the story.
In car with Andy Rouse out of Surtees. Now the Toyotas were much quicker in practice, but look at Cleland, he's going through. He's taking Hoy into the lead. Cleland leads and Rouse is following him through. He's going to take second position, number 3. Round all 4 absolutely together. This is magnificent. Cleland leads then. The two Toyotas together, round Westfield. And they're off! Both of them off! Well, incredible! Both the Toyotas off and the rest stream through! Wow! And Andy Rouse puts up his thumb, I'm okay. Oh dear, these two are teammates, Will Hoy and Andy Rouse. And Andy Rouse's body language says rage and fury. And that has taken the pressure off John Cleland and the crowd is cheering the Vauxhall on.
It looked as though Andy Will went off in the mirrors on the way through Westfield.
Yes, we saw that too, John. And now it's Tim Sugden's BMW up into second place. Here's a replay into Westfield. The two Toyotas run wide, they're almost touching. I think they are touching as they go into the second part of the right-hander, and all of a sudden they snap to the left. And it is an absolute miracle they stayed on the grass as the rest streamed through. Neither of them touching the tarmac. And here is how Andy Rouse saw it. Cleland ahead. Now there is Hoy on the right. They're drifting left and they're off. Slam bang at 120 miles an hour. Neither of them hurt. Incredible.
The cars are very strong, but it was quite a heavy impact, but mainly deflected along the barriers. I hit once from the front and once on the rear, and both cars ended up within 20 yards of each other. So it's one of those racing incidents. I mean, you never wish it to happen, but it did. I missed a gear coming out of Surtees and lost a bit of momentum, recovered quite quickly, but John just got past me, and then Andy came alongside, and we went up side by side into Hawthorns. I just pulled ahead slightly, and as you come out of Westfield, the track narrows quite dramatically, and just unsettled both cars. And when you get on the grass there, it's so slippery, and also the grass falls away from the track, that we just shot off the circuit like, you know, we changed up a gear. I mean, it shouldn't have happened, but unfortunately it did.
Looking back at Tim Sugden's BMW out of Hawthorn, down the straight.
Now it's time for you to decide who's to blame. Should Will Hoy have been less aggressive? Or perhaps should Andy Rouse have backed out of it? Click on the on-screen buttons to cast your vote, or click on the links in the description. See you next time, when we'll be taking a look at another incident from 1992. See you then.